All right, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to the third installment of our 4-part series on becoming a superior man or a superior woman. Now, this journey is about transforming every aspect of your life. Mind, body, soul, money, character, all of that, right? We want to help you show up as the best version of yourself. Now, in the first video, we talked about building a superior mind, right? Mastering your thoughts, aligning them with your actions. Now, if you missed it, I highly advise you to check it out because in the mind is where all transformation starts. That's where it begins. In the second video, we talked about building a superior body. It is not just for your looks or your aesthetics, although that is important as well. It's to build strength, energy, endurance, so that you can perform at your highest level every day in whatever you do. Now, if you haven't seen those two, we have the links available for you. Please go back and watch it because this is all connected, all right? Now, today, we're gonna talk about money, building superior finances. And look, here's why money is so important. It's not just about having nice things, although those things help, right? But it's about freedom. It's about security. It's about legacy. It's about taking care of your health, your family, your future. There's so many studies out there that show that financial stability, it leads to better health, better marriages, more meaningful connections, and just overall sense of happiness. So you gotta have your money in order, you gotta be disciplined with your money, and you gotta learn how to make your money make more money for you. That's the key. Now, in the next video, we're gonna talk about how we're integrating all of this together into one cohesive unit. I promise you, if you stick to these tenets that we're gonna be teaching across the series, you are going to have the life that you want. You're going to be able to lead your people properly. You're going to be able to provide for your family in the right way. All right. And it's more than just money. That's why I want y'all to tap into all of these videos because they all matter. The next one is going to tie it all together. So make sure you check that out too. Also, stick around for the end of this video because I got something special for you. I'm going to share one of my tactics. It's very practical and it's actually pretty simple, but it's my favorite wealth building strategy. All right, y'all gonna be shocked when I break it down to y'all. So make sure you tap in for this whole video because you don't know where it's gonna be at. All right, let's go. Now, I broke this down into 4 steps in regards to building superior finances. All right, number 1 is the importance of getting the bag. You got to be able to earn money. That's the number 1. That's the foundation. All right. Number 2 is financial literacy. Now that you're starting to make money, what are you going to do with it? All right, say for instance, this guy he makes about 50K a year, right? And this guy makes 100K a year, right? If this guy is more financially sound, more financially literate, and more disciplined with his money, over time, he will have way more than this guy over here because he knows how to leverage his money to make more money for himself. When this guy over here is just spending, trying to look like everybody else, right? So financial literacy is important. That's number 2. Number 3 is actual strategies, wealth building strategies. We're gonna get into that. And then number 4 is financial discipline. That's what's gonna make all of this stick together, all right? Now let's start with the basics. You gotta make money, period. Money improves your health, it strengthens your family, and it gives you options. There are health studies that show that wealthier people live longer and they enjoy more years of good health. So some people just live long because they're being patched together, but other people have a higher quality of life, right? That means they're doing the things necessary to maintain a healthy, robust life. And the studies show that people with wealth, people with more money tend to live a more quality life. So not only do they live longer, those years are more enjoyable, a higher quality. I mean, think about it. Money gives you access to better health care, better nutrition, better training, and overall a better mental well-being. Also, your family, money benefits your family in such a way. Financial stability, it sets up your children for success. It just does. It gives them access to better education, better opportunities, and all the tools that you need to thrive, right? And then money is huge in regards to your love life, your marriage. This is crazy, y'all. What do y'all think is the number 1 cause for divorce in this country? Huh? It's not what you think. The number 1 cause for divorce is money, it's financial hardships. Now, on the flip side, people who are more financially stable, they're more likely to build a more lasting, stable relationship, all right? So you got to consider that. That's a major issue in a lot of people's lives, all right? And getting to the bag is not just about you. It's about everyone who depends on you. Who cares if you got a lot of money if you're selfish, if you just spend it on yourself? on things, right? And your height, that's just goofy. Like that's silly, right? And I'm not a short guy, I'm 6 foot. But a person's height does not make them high quality, all right? A high quality man is a person that's important in a lot of people's lives. Who depends on you? Who can look to you for guidance, for resources, for protection? Let's just realign and reframe what we are considering important, because it looks like our culture is kind of off the rails. It's kind of weird right now, and we need to realign it with things of high moral character and ethics and things of that nature, all right? Money is important. You having money, having access to it is very important, right? And sometimes people be like, oh, money's the root of all evils. That's false, all right? That's what's called a slave morality. That's taught to you by certain people at high levels and high positions to keep you down, to keep you being okay with not having much, right? Some people teach that there's morality in not having. That's not true. Not having is a condition that if you find yourself in, you should find your way out of it, all right? You should get out of it. Now, a lot of people try to use like religion and whatnot to justify people being poor, but religion does not support that, right? If you look in scripture, Ecclesiastes 10:19 says this, and I quote, "Money answers all things." And then 1 Timothy 5:8 reminds us this: "If a man does not provide for his household, he has denied the faith." He's a loser. Fuck that guy, all right? It's your responsibility to secure the bag, not just for yourself, but for your family and your legacy. All right, so now we get into financial literacy. Now, making money, that's step one. You gotta make money, all right? Where's the money gonna come from? But after you make the money, how are you going to keep it? How are you going to grow it? That's very important. That's a whole nother level. That's where financial literacy comes in, right? So you got to understand the basics. Learn about budgeting first and foremost, saving, and debt managing. You cannot build wealth when you're leaking money on unnecessary expenses. You have to know your numbers. You need to track every dollar that comes in and every dollar that goes out. If you don't measure it, you can't manage it. It's pretty simple math, right? Next, you need to invest in yourself. The best investment that you can make is right here, is with knowledge, with information, right? Increasing your skill set or your knowledge base. So read books, take courses, learn from people who are already in a position that you want to be in. And one, being refined in financial literacy is not just for accountants, okay? It's for people who want to control their money, control their life, instead of money controlling them. You don't want to be controlled by money. It's not a good life. Now, once you've mastered the basics, it's time to grow your money. This is where the fun starts. Start with the basics: investing, real estate, stock market, cryptocurrency, or your own business, right? Investing is how you turn your money into more money, right? Remember, every dollar that you invest is a seed planted, and those seeds will eventually grow into trees, growing more money. They say money don't grow on trees. That's false. It does, literally. Another strategy is leveraging passive income, right? Build a system that makes you money while you're sleeping, whether it's rental properties, digital products, dividends from stocks, YouTube. There's so many different ways and strategies for you to earn passive income, right? Listen, that's the key to financial freedom, all right? And within our community, the Sacred Society, we literally have courses that walk you through from step A to Z on how to create additional income, side money, whatever you want to call it, in so many different facets. Listen, I do make robust income from my businesses. However, I still have little side projects that I do for passive income, right? There's things that seemingly have nothing to do with me that I have, like faceless YouTube accounts that I make money on, right? So why not? If I can create another lane, another opportunity, or another stream of income, I'm gonna do it. As long as I have the energy and the bandwidth to do it, I'm gonna do it. And I'm a busy person, but I still got time to do that, all right? So if I got time, I know you got time. There's no excuses to be broke in 2025, all right? That's a fact. Also, you need to think long-term. Wealth is not built overnight. You have to stay consistent, stay disciplined, and trust your process, right? Now, remember I told y'all I had a strategy for you. I promised it, and I'm gonna deliver. It's really easy, it's really simple. It's what I call a 50-50 rule, all right? There's so many different breakdowns on what people say that you should do with your money, but this is mine. 50-50. live on 50% of your income, right? And listen, this is me living and taking care of my family. If it was just me, I'd probably be living on 20% of my income, right? And then you invest the other 50% of your income, okay? Simple as that. That's a real disciplined way. Now, you could chop it up and have fun with a little bit or whatever. But listen, I'm a person that acquired a lot of things over the years, right? I've been there, done that. These things are not that great once you get them, okay? Having long-term money, having money for when you're not able to work anymore, when you're older or whatever, or just legacy money to, I'm about to start building my home, right? Buying land. This is what you really want, okay? So a car is cool, but you're losing money on it from day one, right? I have many expensive cars that I've purchased, and I have expensive watches that I purchased. The watches that I purchased are still worth what I spent on them, if not more, right? I can make money on these watches. They're assets. The cars, not so much, all right? So that's just a fact. Just throwing that out there, all right? These watches are literally assets. It's money in the bank on your arm, right? The car is dope, it's fun. Gotta have a chariot, however, you're losing money out the rip, all right? So anyway, that's just a little bug I wanna put in your ear. Now, when you're employing that tactic of a 50-50, living on 50% and investing 50%, you're gonna be living beneath your means, and that's okay. Don't see nothing wrong with that. That's discipline. It's a good thing, right? Trust me, it will pay off. You have to stop living to impress a bunch of people who could care less about you in your life and live in alignment with your goals and what you know is the right thing to do, all right? It's not what they think, it's what you know is right. All right, let's go. Now, none of this works without discipline, all right? So you need delayed gratification. Don't spend money you don't have on things you don't need. The superior man or the superior woman sacrifices now to win later. Also, get a plan and stick to it. Budgeting might sound boring, but it is a roadmap for freedom. Also, you want to avoid emotional spending. Money is a tool, it's not a toy, so be smart with it, use it wisely. You see, discipline is the bridge between wanting financial success and actually having it. And the great thing about discipline is this: it spills into every aspect of your life. All right, y'all, now listen. In the next video, we're gonna tie all of this in together. I'm gonna show you how to integrate your superior mind, body, finances to become the complete superior man or the superior woman that you know you are meant to be. When you master all of these different elements, you step into a version of yourself that leads, that inspires, and creates lasting impact. And I got something special for you, right? I'm doing an open enrollment for the Sacred Society Mentorship Program at the end of this series. So that's after the next video. This program will guide you step by step, building your mind, your body, and your money to become the best version of yourself. Enrollment will only be for 1 day, maybe 2, right? So don't miss out. Click the link down below in my bio to join the waitlist. It's free. Spots are limited. So this is your chance to work directly with me and my team to create the life that you always wanted. And yes, you heard me correctly. I will have open enrollment for 1, maybe 2 days. I do not want a horde of people in here that's not serious, okay? I want a select group of people, like the Army Rangers, right? Like my immortal team, right? That's gonna really take the information and the strategies that I'm giving, and they're gonna employ it, they're gonna use it, and they're gonna conquer it, all right? I'm also looking for my next business partner. I'm listening and watching to see who has the good ideas, the robust creativity that I'm looking for, and new ventures, right? So this is somewhat a selfish thing for me too. However, people are getting helped in a great deal, all right? The community is dope. In my community, you not just get these techniques, you get all of these strategies that I'm talking about, but you also get my Alpha Shred program. So you're getting trained every day by me, right? My app, it comes with this membership, right? So you have your daily workouts, your gym workouts or home workouts, whatever you want to do. We tailor your nutrition specifically to what you need, what you desire. It's not cookie cutter stuff, right? You get a weekly group call from me. I do a lecture every Thursday, a comprehensive breakdown of whatever we are on that particular week. We go in depth on it, and then I open it up for a discussion with the community, all right? Inside the community is gonna be other like-minded people who's getting after it just like you, okay? And you'll have access to my private Discord. The amount that you're getting with this is voluminous. It's a lot. It's so dope. Our space, the Sacred Society, is a special place. All right, it's a special place. It's something that I enjoy doing. I love doing. I love seeing my community every week and sitting and building and talking with y'all. It's a vibe, right? It's giving me a lot of meaning and purpose in my life. So anyway, I love to help people. This is my way of helping a lot of people at one time, all right? So if I was you, I'd take full advantage of this opportunity, get on this wait list, and when we do have the open enrollment, don't fuck around, just sign up, all right? Because I'm not gonna have it open forever. You won't be able to just come to the site whenever and sign up. That's not how I operate, all right? This is special. Anyway, I'll holler at y'all next time. Look out for the next videos coming couple days. Peace.